I'm right in front of the Telangana Raj Bhavan, where all the activity, this is really the bastion, the power center, where all activity and the race to come to power really is centered around. I'm going to cut across to this big breaking that we have of the BJP, a determined BJP who wants to come to power and at least increase their vote share here in Telangana, have decided that their candidate will be a backward class candidate. Their chief ministerial face, is it Etela Rajendra? In fact, Etela Rajendra, who is currently facing off KCR in Gajwel, has now been, we hear that he's been named by Prime Minister Modi himself as the chief ministerial candidate for the state of Telangana if the BJP comes to power. In fact, he says, Etela Rajendra, who I spoke to at the India Today roundtable exclusively, says that he has been spoken to by Prime Minister Modi. Modi himself has briefed him about the backward classes' importance, the backward class votes, the importance of it, and how he must accelerate his attempt to consolidate the BC vote bank in support of the BJP. And if at all the BC votes for the BJP, and if the BJP manages to come to power here in Telangana, then it will be Etela Rajendra who will be the face. In fact, Etela is a heavyweight. He was part of the BRS party. He was the first finance minister of of Telangana. He was a health minister. He was ousted from the BRS. And now it appears he's becoming a rival to KCR. He's a face that stands strong in the face of the mighty KCR in the state of Telangana. A BC candidate selected and chosen by Prime Minister Modi. Let me cut across to Apurva, who's joining us, tracking those developments for us. Apurva, Etela Rajendra has, we believe, has been pulled aside by Prime Minister Modi in front of all of the BC leaders and spoken to and has been convinced, or rather has been told, that he is their BC face for the state of Telangana. Give us more on him being the likely CM candidate for the BJP.
Well, Abila, it's interesting to see how, Etela Rajendra, remember, he'd been with the BRS since the starting when it was then called as TRS, Telangana Rashtra Samiti, and he had also been a senior minister holding a senior portfolio there in TRS, following which he had then, moved to the BJP about 2 years back, and now he's been a prominent leader of the BJP since his induction into the party. He's been attending several he's also been given several important decisions for the party to make. Remember, he's also a national leader for the BJP, the face of BJP here in Telangana as well. And now for him with sources telling that most likely this is going to be the next chief ministerial candidate. Remember, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had also recently, when he had visited Hyderabad and had spoken, addressed the public from the Lal Bahadur Stadium here in Hyderabad, saying that the next chief ministerial candidate is going to be a backward community candidate, BC candidate. It definitely did draw a lot of eyebrows, because remember, this is a huge announcement that is being made by the BJP leader and especially Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself.
And you have big BJP leaders here in the state of Telangana, including Banti Sanjay and T. Raja and a few others who are all BC leaders. So they already have BC faces. Etela Rajendra seems to be the chosen one, Apurva.